everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel, Cecelia O World. This YouTube channel, everything is seasoned with love. And for today's video, I'm going to be doing the final review on these two powerful blenders. If you don't watch the previous video, please try to check out my YouTube channel, Cecelia O World, for the two previous videos about these two powerful blenders. And today's video is going to be the final video, and I'll be putting these two powerful blenders to test. On my left, I have the Oster XL Pro, and on my right, I have the Vitamix E310. And for today's challenge, I'll be blending two types of smoothies. And this YouTube video, it's all about which of those powerful blenders is the best. And I'm going to let you be the judge. For today's smoothie, I'll be blending two types of smoothies. On this plate, I have a couple of oranges. And on this plate, I have the blueberries and blackberries. And I'll be blending using this non-fat yogurt. Greek yogurt is good for your gut. And I'll be using almond milk. You can actually use any milk of your choice, but I'm using almond milk because it is low in cholesterol. So I'll be doing this final review on these two powerful blenders, Oster Pro XL and Vitamix E310. And I'm going to let you, my audience, be the judge. Which of this powerful blender works best? Let's dive in. The next thing I'm going to do now, I will wash my ingredients, I'll cut, and we'll just get into the game. Thank you so much for liking this video. Thank you for subscribing to my YouTube channel, Cecelia O World, and a happy new year. May this year be our best year ever. I love you all. Please keep subscribing, keep liking my video, keep sharing. Let's dive in. So now I have all my ingredients washed and cut, and I will be blending the two smoothies, putting these two powerful blenders, Oster Pro XL and Vitamix E310 to test. And by the way, just to let you know, I wasn't paid to do this video. I just want to put this video out there to help people that want to decide on which blender is good for them. So I'll be doing the first smoothie now, blending the first smoothie. And I'm going to start with the blueberries and the blackberries. So I have everything divided into two equal parts, and I'll just be blending. On this plate, I have my blueberries and blackberries. So I'll be blending, and my blender is already washed. So now I'm putting the blueberries. And here I will be doing the same thing. And by the way, I already washed my blender. So I'm putting the blackberries first. Then the blueberries now. And all we're trying to do is to put these two powerful blenders to test, Oster and Vitamix, which is the best. And I will let you be the judge. And I'll be adding ice. I have a cup of ice here. I'll be doing the same thing on the Vitamix, adding ice. And the next thing I'll be adding the Greek non-fat yogurt. I'll be adding 3 scoops into each, and this yogurt is actually good for your gut. And I'll be adding almond milk. Like I said, you can use any milk of your choice, but I'm using almond milk because it is low in cholesterol and it's good for your heart. So I'll be adding 1 cup of almond milk into each of the blenders. And now let's put these two powerful blenders to test. I'll be blending. So now I'll be blending. And I always like to start my blending on purse. To start the blender on purse. So I'll be starting both blenders on purse. Oh, sorry about this. So I'll be starting both blenders on purse. So I started both blenders on purse already, and I'm just going to continue blending. So I'll still start with purse. We have the two smoothies, blackberries and blueberries, blended using these two powerful blenders, Pro XL Oster and Vitamix E310. And I'm going to let you be the judge, but the blender is done blending the smoothie. And I'm actually going to bring this closer so that we can see which of those two powerful blenders does a powerful job. So now this is the blueberries and the blackberries blended using Vitamix E310, and you can actually see this blended it very well. And here is the smoothie using the Pro XL Oster blender, and we can still see some seeds in here. So I am actually going to pour this. So here is my glass of glass. And this is the Vitamix. It's blended everything. You can't even see the blueberries or the blackberry seed in this. Here's the Vitamix blender, blending the blueberries and the blackberries without no seed of any left in there. And here is the Oster Pro XL blender, and I have my glass of cup here. I still have a lot of seeds in here. You can see I have seeds in here. You see the seeds? The blackberry seed is still in the smoothie. Whereas if you check the Vitamix, you can see the seeds. It's blended everything. But the Oster Pro XL blender, you can still see the blueberries seed in here. So my audience, I'm going to let you be the judge which of those two powerful blender does a good job. This is the Vitamix E310, no seed. All the blueberry seeds was blended. And this is the Oster Pro XL. You can still see the seeds in here. So now I'm going to move to the second smoothie. I'll be blending the second smoothie. So now I'll be blending the second set of smoothie using putting these two powerful blenders to test. Oster Pro XL, Vitamix E310. And on this plate, I have my oranges cut and washed. I also have a glass of ice, and I'll be blending with a glass of water. I have the same thing on this plate. So let's put these two powerful blenders to test. And please don't forget that this video is not paid for by anyone. I'm just doing this video to show people which of these powerful blenders work best to help them in their decision making. So I'll be adding the oranges, and I didn't bother to cut the orange. It's so big chunk. I'll add the glass of ice. Then I'll finish adding the oranges. Now I'm going to add a glass of water. I'll be doing the same thing with the Vitamix. So I'm going to add the oranges, and I have it in big chunk. I didn't bother to cut. And I'll be adding the glass of ice. I'll finish off with the oranges. And I'll be adding the glass of water, just the same thing I did with the Oster blender. So now let's put these two powerful blenders to test. I have the Oster Pro XL here, the Vitamix blender, and in these blenders I have oranges, big chunk of oranges, glass of ice, and water. I always like to start with pause, and I'll be starting both blenders on pause. So now I have both oranges blended using these two powerful tools, Oster Pro XL and Vitamix. And let's see which of this blender does a good job. And I will let you be the judge. So the Vitamix E310 blender, this is what I have. And I'll be pouring this into this glass of glass. Oh my God. Wow. This Vitamix blender is something else. It turned the oranges into pure blended puree. And let's check out the Oster. So here's the blended oranges using the Oster Pro XL. I can see still some oranges shaft in here, but I'll be pouring it in the blender. You can see we still have some shaft in here. So from my opinion, overall, I think the Vitamix does a good job. This is the Oster Pro XL, and you can still see the shaft of the oranges in here. But here, it's blended everything and turned it into smoothie. So here is the Oster Pro XL. Here is the Vitamix. Another thing I'll be doing, I'm going to pour this back into the blender just to show you. This is the Vitamix. And I'm doing the same thing for the Oster. I have some shaft in here. You can see. So my audience, let me know what you think in the comment below. Which of these two blenders does a powerful job? Thank you so much for watching my video. I love you all. I'll see you in my next video. Bye for now.